Hello everyone, this is Vikram Sugumaran. Welcome to my video on Blue Prism. In this video, we will see how to query a collection. Blue Prism has actions to add a row to a collection, delete a row, merge or transpose collections, but it is not that easy to query a collection. For example, consider you have a collection named employee that contains employee name, week number and weekly wages for each employee, and you need a consolidated list every month end by adding employees weekly wages for all 4 weeks. You need to do a lot of workaround to achieve this, but with code stage we can achieve this in a single step. Let's see how this can be done. I have created an object that would sum up amount field grouping by some category. Let me explain how this can be done step by step. First step is to create a business object. So I'm opening my business object for this task. Open the properties windows in the initialize page and go to code options. Now we need to add the required .NET libraries and namespaces in the properties. We need system.core.dll and system.data.datasetExtensions.dll. Because collection in Blue Prism is data table in .NET. To work on data tables, we need this DLL. Next, we will import system.link namespace. This namespace is required to query the data table. Now change the language to C# and click on OK. Let's go to the action page. I have named it as group by because we are going to perform group by operation on a collection. So to do that, let's create a collection named input. This collection has 3 fields: category, book, which contains the book number, and amount, which has the price of the book. I have added some records. You can see category ABC has 3 books and category XYZ has 2 books and their respective prices. Once you have created this input collection, click on OK and create a undefined output collection just to store the output from the code stage. Now click on code stage, add the input parameter. So click on add here and give a name to the input parameter. Data type is collection and drag and drop the input collection from here. Next, go to the output tab, add a row and name it as output, and data type is collection and drag and drop the output collection. Go to the code tab. So this is my code. First, we take the input as enumerable. Then we are grouping by the field category, which is a string. Next, we are selecting the column we need in the output and is stored in the variable row. So the first column we need is category, based on which we are going to sum up the amount and count the books. So the second column is book, which will contain the distinct number of books. The third column is amount. We will sum up the amount and it will be stored in the field called amount, AMT, which is of data type decimal. Remember, number data type in Blue Prism collection is considered as decimal data type in .NET. Output of this method is returned and it is copied to a data table using the function copy to data table. Click on check code, so there is no error. Close it and click on OK and reset it and run. Let's open the output collection. See, there are just 2 rows, one for each category. Category ABC had 3 books, and this is the sum of the price of the books, and category XYZ had 2 books, and this is the sum of the price of the books. So we can perform a group by function in a collection. Next, we will see how to perform a where condition in a collection. So similar to what we did in the previous action, create a input collection, enter the field name and the age, initialize some values, and create a output collection which is an undefined collection. We are going to identify members whose age is greater than 18. So we should see only Smith whose age is 20 in our output. Let's open code stage. First, we need to define the input parameters, add a row to the input parameter window, and give a name to the input parameter. I have given it as input, and data type is collection, and drag and drop the input collection from here. Next, add another row to the input parameter, which we will use for where criteria in the code. Since we are looking for people whose age is greater than 18, we are giving 18 as a value here, and data type is number. Then go to output tab, add a row, and give a name output and collection data type, and drag and drop the output collection here. Next, we will go to code stage. First, we take the input as enumerable, and we are giving the where criteria for the field age, which is decimal, because number data type in Blue Prism collection is decimal in .NET, which is greater than or equal to 18, which is what we defined in the input parameter age. So we are using this field here, age, and the result will be copied to a data table. Check the code. There is no issue. Close the window and click on OK. Now let's run the code. Let's open the output collection. Have one record, Smith, whose age is greater than 18, 20 years of age. So this is how we can query collections in Blue Prism. So that's it about this video. If you have any question, please let me know in the comments. I will try to answer you as soon as possible. Thank you and have a good day.